Good morning. Edmontonians and thousands of police officers and first responders from across the country will get the chance today to say goodbye to Constable Daniel Woodall.
A regimental funeral and celebration of life will be held for the young police officer who was killed in the line of duty last week. Michelle Boyer joins us live with more.
Good morning, Michelle.
Shay, Aaron, good morning. It is a difficult day for Edmontonians and people really right across the country after Constable Daniel Woodall was shot and killed just over a week ago. An outpouring of support for his family, his wife Claire, and his two young boys. Now, Constable Daniel Woodall was only 35 years old. He had been serving with Edmonton Police for 8 years. After the shooting, the whole community here came together. Blue ribbons, you've seen them, tied to light poles and trees across the city. Book of condolences set up at all police detachments. An email set up for condolences to come in if people couldn't make their way to a police department. Just a few ways for Edmontonians to express their sorrow and their gratitude for Constable Woodall's service and ultimately his sacrifice. That is a risk that all emergency responders really take every single day. Now, a full regimental funeral is set to take place for Constable Woodall this morning at the Conference Center. A procession will start at 9:30 here at the Ledge grounds. It's going to move down Jasper Avenue. Road closures are in effect for the area. Global News will have live coverage starting at 11 o'clock. We'll also be streaming the full procession and funeral on our website, globalnews.ca/Edmonton. Now, more road closures. Commuters, you need to know about this. 107th Street near the Ledge grounds is now closed. So is Jasper Ave from 107th to 95th Street. Those roads are going to reopen after the procession at 11:30. However, Gerson Hill will also be closed until 3:30 this afternoon. LRT and bus service will be free all day into the downtown. Northlands has also opened up their parking lot for a free park and ride service from 6 to 6. Space is limited at the conference center for the public. Police ask that all law enforcement is seated first, and whatever space is left, the public can take. Live viewing screens will also be set up at a number of locations downtown, one being right outside the funeral.
It's not lost on the Edmonton Police Service or on the city what a huge impact this is for Jasper Avenue, for the morning commute, for people's day-to-day daily lives. I just asked them to reflect on what this means to Dan's family and what this means to the law enforcement family.
And as I mentioned, the whole community has been coming together supporting Edmonton Police as well as Constable Woodall's family, including kids. Now, a number of kids at some schools took the time to say thanks to police officers and gave them cards as well as hugs, and that really hit close to home for many.
On behalf of the Edmonton Police Service, serving members, retired members, I see these faces here and it's just phenomenal. You really have no idea what this means to each serving member, retired and active, what this means to us.
And you saw the emotion in his eyes there, and that is a similar emotion that we are expecting today here at the Ledge grounds, where police and emergency responders are going to be mustering ahead of the procession. Now, some of the experts that we've spoken to who have organized regimental funerals in the past tell us that this is a healing process for everybody who attends, because it makes them realize how dangerous their jobs are every single day. And often it's so important to them, Shay and Aaron, that they come to these events on their own time, and it costs them out of their own pocket. So again, the procession does start this morning at 9:30. Back to you.
All right.
Thanks, Michelle.
Thanks, Michelle.